Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Informed in 5. Today's guest is Greg Hawkins. He is the Executive Director of Hope Hollow Ministries, and today he joins me to share information about the organization and how they are helping to enrich the lives of children and adults with disabilities in the community. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Brittany, thank you so much for just this opportunity to talk with you and to be on your show. And I just appreciate just the network of parent support that you have. And I've really loved that your team is made up of dedicated parents of children with disabilities and professionals that care for the future of all in Mississippi. Before I tell you about Hope Hollow, let me just tell you a little bit about me. I'm just so thankful to be in this state and to be a part of Hope Hollow. And while I didn't grow up here, I moved here as quick as I could and been here for over 2 decades. And this really is home. And thankful to be a part of this ministry and started back at the beginning of this year and excited for what we can do. You know some about us, but others may not know what we do at Hope Hollow. And so want to let you know that we are just committed to enriching the lives of children as well as young adults that are touched by disability by providing fun and meaningful camps and programs in a Christian environment filled with love at a very affordable rate. And I appreciate you kind of entering that for us, but just want to kind of highlight that again. And you know this, Brittany, but 1 out of 3 individuals in Mississippi are touched by disability, which is higher than the national average. However, most camps in our state are not designed for children that have a disability, which means a whole sector of our community misses out on a Christian camp experience. And at Hope Hollow and myself personally, we believe that these children, these young adults with disabilities deserve to have a meaningful and Christian camp experience at a place where they are valued, where they are loved, where they are shown compassion. And it's really neat where we provide volunteers on a one-on-one basis for all of our campers. And we truly understand, how disappointing it is when families can't find those opportunities designed for their children's needs. And that's why we've served hundreds of kids since 2008 through not only summer camp, but year-round programming. Just a little bit of context, a little bit of history of who we are. Our founding family has a child with special needs and had the vision to create Hope Hollow Ministries where children like their own could gather with peers and experience the joy and fellowship of camp back in 2008. And it's been a wonderful place. And I'm so thankful again to be starting this year. So that's a little bit of the history. That's a little bit about what we do. Brittany, let me tell you just a little bit about our summer camp. So we are in the middle of it. We are first located in central Mississippi in Canton. So we're a little bit outside the Jackson area. And we are in the middle of summer camp right here in June and July. And we have it broken up by age. So during June, we have camps for those 13 to 21. And then in July, it's from ages 5 to 12. And we have all that information online. And we are extremely affordable. We are at $250 for a week. It's a day camp offered from 8 to 3, and we would love to have anybody that is looking for that camp experience for their child. And if finances is an issue, we've worked with families on that as well. And we're able to do what we do at Hope Hall because of generous partners who make an internal impact on the life of children by supporting our ministries. And if anybody here that's listening or watching would love to partner with us in any way, we of course would appreciate prayers, or we have opportunities to volunteer and of course donate financially. And so it's not too late to sign up for camp. We are still accepting folks. I just was talking with a family yesterday and they signed up their boy for camp coming up. And so we are definitely still taking applications. The easiest way is to sign up online, and we would love to have people come for the remainder of June as well as July. Now we do take the first week of July off during that 4th of July week, and we kind of have a pause during our summer programming, but then we pick right back up after that. Right now we have different themes and different opportunities for families to bring their kids. There's a variety of music, of crafts. A big hit is our water slide and opportunities for them to play outside. We've got a wonderful playground. We have a garden which is just done by a master garden right here, and our local guy here in Mississippi, him and his team come out and do that. So there's many different opportunities for kids to kind of get plugged in and to do kids camp. And again, right now where we're at, the time frame is from 8 to 3, so it is a day camp. But again, we'd love to have families come out, and if there's specific questions, we'd of course help kind of work through the schedule and kind of outline some of that as well.
And what would you tell a parent that may be a little bit hesitant just because, like, with there being limited camps and opportunities available for their children with disabilities, what would you say to a parent to encourage them to maybe consider this?
Sure. Look, I understand. I'm a father. I have three children, and I understand how much parents and that love that you have for your son or your daughter. And so, if there's hesitancy, I think that's natural to kind of get to know the place that you'd be sending your kid to camp. And so, I would really encourage, honestly, just a phone call. It's kind of talk and kind of see, here in person, kind of talk through some of those logistics and details that kind of help they're just bridge any level of just understanding and know who we are and what we do. My heart is in this. My heart is completely in this. That's why I've pivoted from what I was doing professionally, and I'm excited about it. I think, Brittany, one of the things that really excites me is just an opportunity to foster an environment where, as I mentioned before, those that are touched by disability are often some of the most marginalized people and in our country. And my heart goes out there to really provide that opportunity and to be a part of kind of fostering that. And I enjoy telling the story, being opportunities to kind of talk with people and to say what we do and to be part of this ministry and this organization. So it really does give me a lot of excitement. And, I want to say I'm really thankful to the people that are really championing a lot of what we do for camp. Kayla Beth as well as Melissa, they are doing an incredible job working with our campers, and I'm really grateful for them. And their hearts are just so in it. It's so evident to see how much they love, how much they care for the families as well as their kids. Again, we do provide volunteers for our campers to kind of work with them on a one-to-one basis and kind of get to know them. And so we still have opportunities there. That information to sign up for volunteers is online, and they can come for this summer. And also there's different opportunities throughout the year. And then, another opportunity for individuals or groups if they would like to just serve. We had a group out earlier in May that came out and just helped clean up and get ready for camp and do yard work things inside our facilities. So there's those opportunities as well. And then year-round programming, we're looking at doing some really neat things this fall, and we are looking at having an opportunity to have a cooking experience where families can bring their children for a couple hours and do that on a monthly basis. We're exploring so many different opportunities that we're going to do, but some of that's still in the works, and there's a focus right here on summer camp as we kind of nail down the details.
Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing this great information. If you would like to learn more about Hope Hollow Ministries, you can find them online at www.hopehollowms.org.